crazy. Yeah, I don't have the updated numbers, but things are happening. That's all I can tell you is it is very exciting to see this book resonate with so many different people. And what I wanted to mention just briefly, I got my little note here, is the inspiration behind it. Yes, the authors want to inspire others, but it starts with valuing our story, knowing that our story has worth, knowing that our story can make a difference. So while I want to inspire others, yes, with my story, I'm only able to do so because I've been inspired. And if you've heard me speak on a podcast, on a stage, at a conference, whatever, you've probably heard me share that Simone Biles is the person who has inspired me the most to share my story. If I ever get the chance to tell her personally, I would count that a huge privilege and honor because when she told her story, it gave me permission to share mine. And now here I am, 7, 8 years after the fact, and I'm sharing my story. And my goal, my hope is that something in my story will encourage and inspire somebody else. We don't always seek out wanting to be an inspiration to somebody else, and it's certainly not an egotistical thing. But I've come to learn in my healing journey that if my story can help somebody else, then I want to share it because it's nothing I want to keep to myself. I finally learned the power of healing by letting somebody else in. When I first told my story to my dean of students, Ed Highland, when I was a senior in college, it had been a 15-year secret. And now here I am, able to share it and hopefully challenge and encourage somebody else to share theirs. So, who are you inspiring today? How are you using your story to make a difference in the lives of others? If you've not been on Facebook yet, here's what the image looks like. The cover of the book is called Breaking the Silence Voices of Survivors. And we would really appreciate you purchasing it today between noon and 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 9 a.m. to noon Pacific Time. That's our bestseller campaign. We really want to get this book into the hands of as many people as possible because somewhere in one of those stories, there's 20 different stories, 21 stories in that book. Somewhere in one of those stories is something that can inspire somebody else.